Hi guys, my name is Noah and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, please kindly subscribe to my channel and do not forget to smash the like button, and of course you can drop your questions below the comment section. You can also follow me on my Instagram handle inspired_Noah, and I'm also on Twitter, or now known as X, at Destiny Realize. My channel is there to help you access important information, reliable information, to the best of my knowledge, where you can access information on how to study abroad, especially in the European Union, Schengen areas, at different fantastic universities at a very affordable tuition fees. I have to emphasize that the idea behind this channel is to help you access authentic information on how you can make your application by yourself. I've had experience in being part of most of these countries I talked about. I studied at the University of Luxembourg in Luxembourg, so I understand the system, and then I'm in the system, so I do my research extensively at the same time, also based on my own experience. I use all these resources to make sure I bring you guys valuable information on my channel. So sit back while we unravel today's information. So a couple of people have really sent me a message about a particular course at the University of Luxembourg because they are kind of confused on how to make the application for this specific unique master's program at the University of Luxembourg. You know, when it comes to the University of Luxembourg, I don't joke with that university. I had my second master's there, and when it comes to University of Luxembourg, this channel is number one. Undisputable. Yes, I can assure you that. Anyway, and I cannot do this without you guys, my fans, my subscribers. You guys are part of this community. So keep subscribing, keep sharing, and keep dropping your comments as well. So, International Master of Science in Biomedicine. International Master of Science in Biomedicine. A very fantastic, unique master's program at the University of Luxembourg. This master's I'm going to discuss now is being coordinated and taught by 3 different universities. This master's, International Master of Science in Biomedicine, wonderful master's program, is being taught by 3 different universities. So during your first semester, you're going to be at the University of Luxembourg. So there are 4 semesters for this 2 years master's program. Okay, so 2 semesters in 1 year, 2 semesters in 1 year. That is 2 years program, 4 semesters. In your first semester, you will be at the University of Luxembourg. Yeah. In your second semester, you will be at the University of Strasbourg. The University of Strasbourg. And Strasbourg is a university that manages the application process. So you have to apply through the University of Strasbourg, not through the University of Luxembourg. I will come to that later on and lay more emphasis on that. So in your second semester, you'll be at the University of Strasbourg in France. And in your third university, you'll be at the Johannes Gutenberg University in Mainz, Germany. In your third semester, you'll be at the Johannes Gutenberg University, Mainz in Germany. And your fourth semester will be for your master's thesis. Now, during your first semester, students will participate in an internship program in the field of biomedical research. either in a research group at the participating universities, that means these 3 universities, or with an external partner, and you're gonna write your master's thesis in the same semester. This is the standard of for masters at the University of Luxembourg. During my time also where I studied integrated system biology, which is now known as Master in Molecular and Computational Biomedicine, formerly integrated system biology. During your fourth semester, you're going to be doing internship at the same time writing your master's thesis, which is your final year. So your first semester, you're going to be at the University of Luxembourg for this master's in biomedical, International Master of Science in Biomedicine. So the first semester at the University of Luxembourg, you're going to study the following modules or courses. 1, academic induction. 2, biosafety and introduction to cell and molecular biology. I did this course as well during my first semester at the University of Luxembourg in the Master's Integrated System Biology. 3rd course in your first semester in this master's program, genomics/databases. I did this as well. 4th course, gene regulation/transcriptomics. Very demanding course, but interesting. You gotta work hard. If you're not hardworking, don't bother yourself. These courses are demanding, but very interesting. Number 5 courses you're gonna do in your first semester at the University of Luxembourg for International Master of Science in Biomedicine. The 5th course is protein structure and function. You have to learn how to draw all the structures of the first 20 amino acids. All of them. You gotta draw them. I was drawing this all night. I'm not even kidding. Then, number 6, proteomics. 7, practicals in gene regulation. 8, introduction to system biology. You have to learn how to use MATLAB, R program, Python. It's more or less a programming, analyzing biological data using MATLAB and others programming languages. Then there's also number 9, pharmacokinetics. This one, I didn't do this one. This is new. So number 9 is pharmacokinetics. The number 10 is translational biomedical research in neurodegeneration from bed to bench to bedside. And then you have to also we also have a French course A1 level, French, general French class A2 level, and also French academic B1. So I guess this will also prepare you so that when you go to France for your second semesters at the University of Strasbourg, you must have gotten some knowledge of French. It makes sense because at the University of Luxembourg, your master's students are allowed to have free language class, either French or Luxembourgish, but I think I was doing French class. It was once a week and it's free of charge. So it's not unusual for them to have French classes attached to courses, but then it was just voluntarily. But I think this course, they just added that because you're going to be doing your second semester in France, so it makes sense to have some basic French. But this program is taught in English language, not in French language. So I need to make that clear, right? So that's all you're going to do in your first semester at the University of Luxembourg. All these courses, interesting, fascinating courses. Some of them involve cancer research, melanoma, stem cell research is interesting. You're going to love it, but you have to be ready to work hard. It's not for lazy people. A lot of research, a lot of practicals, week in, week out, endless practicals. Get ready for that. But I loved it. I enjoyed it. It's interesting. They have a lot of nice laboratory equipment, state-of-the-art infrastructures. Oh my God. If you get into this university, and now this is 3 universities in 1, fantastic. So in your semester 2, you'll be at the University of Strasbourg in France. Semester 3 will be at the Johannes Gutenberg University, Mainz in Germany. And your fourth semester 4 will be for your master thesis and of course your internship. The language of teaching is English. Duration 2 years and 4 semesters. 2 years means 4 semesters. The admission procedure for this course, International Master of Science in Biomedicine, is managed by the University of Strasbourg. That means you have to make your application via the application portal of the University of Strasbourg. So you have to check their website and know when the application will start. I suspect it will be around the same time with the University of Luxembourg. The University of Luxembourg will open application for 2025-2026 academic year by February 2025 until April 2025 for non-EU applicants. So I would advise you to also keep checking the University of Strasbourg to know when they will start their own application for next year intake. But I do know that the University of Luxembourg usually commence application for non-EU applicants from February to April every year. Again, this International Master of Science in Biomedicine is managed by the University of Strasbourg. And admission requirements. It is important that you know that the University of Luxembourg is very, very specific with your academic background relative to the course you want to apply for at the University of Luxembourg. Now, you need to have a background in the field of physiology, molecular and cell biology, biochemistry, pharmacy, or an equivalent degree from the University of Luxembourg or somewhere else abroad. So make sure you have the required background to make any application. The University of Luxembourg is very specific and particular with your background relative to the course you want to apply for. So make sure you check properly that you are fit for that course. Also, all partner universities must agree that the degree qualifies the student to be admitted into the master's program. That means the University of Luxembourg, the University of Strasbourg, and the Johannes Gutenberg University Mainz must all agree that your degree, your first degree, is met the requirement for you to be admitted into this program. So it has to be the 3 universities making decision in your own application. Language skills. Students must provide proof that their English is at a B2 level. And how can you do that? A, proof that the university entrance qualification was acquired at an English-speaking institution. B, a degree that was completed in English language degree programs. However, there's also a caveat I saw on the university website. The graduation date of that diploma you want to use as a proof of English language needs to be within the last 2 years at the time of your graduation, from the time you're making this application. So if you want to say that you did your first degree in English-speaking country and your first degree was in English language, make sure that from the time you graduated, from the time you're making the application for this master's, is within 2 years. Okay? If this is not fulfilled, then you have to provide English language certificates based on the following acceptable certificates. 1, you can submit for certificate in English, which is SO examination, or a higher level advanced or proficiency, CPE. You can also submit IELTS, International English Language Testing System, with at least 5.5 points or band. You can also submit a test of English as a foreign language, 213, computer-based test, CBT 79, internet-based test IBT 550, and also paper-based test PBT. You can also submit TEL English B2. All these certificates must not be older than 2 years from the time you obtain the test certificates. And if you want to use your degree as a proof, if you study in English language, make sure also that from the time you graduate and the time you're making your application by February next year, or whenever you're going to make your application, that it is not more than 2 years old. Selection criteria or process. The selection for this application for this master's in International Master of Science in Biomedicine is through the University of Strasbourg, France. So check out the website and know when the application will start. But for the University of Luxembourg, it will open around February until April 2025, usually every year from February to April. But again, check to be sure that this still stands. You must also submit the applications and the required documents in accordance with the deadlines of the University of Strasbourg. So you have to follow the deadline of the University of Strasbourg, not the University of Luxembourg, because the University of Strasbourg manages this application, this specific master's program. So you have to make application via the university application portal and make sure you submit all the documents via this institution. Now, when assessing the application documents during the selection process, the following criteria will be taken into consideration. So pay attention how they're going to consider your application based on these following criteria. 1, the admission requirements must have been met by you, meaning the basic minimum requirement must be met by you. Secondly, your previous scientific education and grades. Now your background, your first degree. What did you study? Is it in physiology, in biochemistry, in molecular and cell biology? It has to be a relevant background for you to stand a chance. 3, and very importantly, motivation for the degree program. I've made a video about how you can write your motivation letter. You have to take that very seriously and make sure you write a robust motivation letter. This is a highly competitive university and course. So when your motivation letter is very inspiring, very standardized, of high quality, you have to explain your background, your scientific skills, your laboratory skills, practical skills, work experience related to the program. Sell yourself without lying about your background. Just be real, be authentic, but market yourself, because the professor is going to read all these motivation letters and look at those that really knows what they are looking for. Also, your experience in international context. Have you done some stuff outside where you are, or foreign company or foreign firm in the areas of the course you are trying to apply for? That could also enhance your chances. And also your experience in the field of research. If you have done some research in the field of physiology, molecular biology, cell biology, biochemistry, pharmacy, put it there. Let them know what you've done. Put it there. Those laboratory skills, DNA extraction, cell culture, PCR, qPCR, all of them, mention them there. And make sure you also back that with a robust CV and then make your application. So, I suspect that this application is through the Faculty of Medicine, University of Strasbourg. If you go to University of Luxembourg website under this program, International Master of Science in Biomedicine, click on the place you see managed by University of Strasbourg to take you straight to the Faculty of Medicine, right? Midwifery and Health Sciences, University of Strasbourg. Then you can read more about this program. Okay, so I wish you guys best of luck. Get ready, start now to get your documents ready. Don't wait till when it's deadline or when it's close to deadline. Start on time now. Get your transcript, your certificate, write a motivation statement. Make sure you read it over and over again. Get your CV ready. If you have a reference letter from anybody, your professors can also add that. First of all, meet the basic requirement, and then whatever that's going to enhance your chances, that will make you to have more chance of getting admitted. You can also add that. Okay, your work experience, laboratory skills, practical skills, professional skills. Add everything there. That will make you have more chance of securing the admission. That's all from me today, guys. So I wish you all the very best. Remember, you have the power to bend reality and create your own future. The worst thing in life is not to try. If you don't try, how do you know if you succeed or not? So try, keep going, don't stop. Be stubborn with your goals. Once you are convinced of who you are and your path to life, then pursue your goals. In no distant time, you get your destination. Remember, most times the process is more important than the outcome. Embrace the process, be consistent, keep going, ignore the noise, and let your greatness count. I am the Man Investor. Thank you all for watching, and God bless you. Very good. Catch up. Do you know that you can study abroad and pay as little as 200 euros per semester? Yes, 200 euros per semester. You don't have to break the bank to fulfill your goal or ambition of studying abroad. So visit my channel. You're gonna see videos of countries in the European Union, Schengen zone, where you can study and pay very low tuition fees, and even in some cases free of charge. I have videos across countries like Luxembourg, the Czech Republic, Belgium, Austria, Slovakia, Hungary, and so many others. All you need is right information, and you can be able to do this thing yourself. Remember, you have the power to bend reality and create your own future. Stop dreaming, stop thinking, start acting. Click on my channel, visit my YouTube channel and watch those videos. Like, subscribe, and then drop your questions. Together, we can make it. Come on, let's go.